Yo, 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 what's up, everybody, man? It's your boy D-Nell YG, and I'm back with another stream of NCAA Basketball 10, man. This is the Final Four. We're here once again. Second Final Four trip in a row. Actually, if you want to... No, yeah, all right, so this is our second Final Four trip in a row. Third NCAA appearance since not since before last year. Last year we made it. The year before that we made it. But now we're here again. 2 times in a row. Final Four under Dunbar Jackson, and he's a great coach, man. He got us here, and I'm like, that last game was, man, it was butthole clenching. But before we get into the Final Four, right, I want to get into the recap of the NCAA tournament or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you got Kansas over MSU, K-State over DePaul, you know what I'm saying? Illinois over Greensboro, North Carolina. Duquesne lost. Hold up, Duke lost to Texas. I'm going to just let y'all see. I ain't going to really talk, but I'm going to just let y'all see it, whatever. That's the West region. This is the region I was in. The Midwest or whatever. You see Gonzaga fell. Florida fell. Cincinnati fell to us. West Virginia fell to us. And the crazy thing about that was the second Big East team in a row that we beat. Cincinnati and West Virginia. Shout out. Virginia fell to Florida. Kentucky walked through it. Vanderbilt lost to OSU. Purdue fell to Georgia Tech. Man. Okay, so we at the South region. I bet you any amount of money that's gonna be Louisville and us. Wichita State, they failed, so they didn't make a strong appearance in the tournament and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping though. Everybody, Georgetown beat UConn. That's why Louisville walked through, because Georgetown beat UConn. So Louisville beat Bama. So now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I got the first game and shit. So I'm gonna take the first game for the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? They probably give me the first game, or they might give me the second game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm trying to see what's gonna go down. But yeah, this is the Final Four preview show. Louisville, Kansas, they playing us in Kentucky. This is the rematch from last year, and I know it's gonna be lit. So, because that Sweet 16 match with the Elite 8 match, that shit was lit. You know what I'm saying? That was the rematch from last year and shit. From the Sweet 16 last year, yeah. So we about to come in here, bump with Kansas with our only low seed left. It's nothing but high seeds left. So now, excuse me. Let's see. Will it be a rematch in NCAA national championship last year? We don't know. Let's see if Louisville can get over them. Hopefully they can. But I'll be right back. Okay, so we back. I had to run downstairs to do something for a minute, and I made a few little adjustments or whatever. Nothing to the game. The only thing I did was leveled the crowd out so everything would be sounding good. I leveled the crowd out. I turned on auto subs. I turned the speed down 1. So everyone won't be all wild and out of control. Cause this right here, my nigga, well, my brother, is the Final Four game. Rematch from last year. Kentucky and VCU. Now, I want Louisville to win and play, but if I'm not the first game, then it ain't shit I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I just play them next year or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping that I could bump they players up and ratings up and shit. Hopefully they can be strong enough to beat Kentucky, but Kansas, but hey, I guess. But what the NCAA committee really wants to see is a rematch from last year. And it's cool though. They want a rematch from last year, we'll give them one. But I just really pray to God everything that I play Louisville. So Final Four match, here it is. Kentucky, VCU, rematch from last year's Final Four. Here we go. And that's the headline of this video. That's the title of this video. Louisville. I will play Louisville in the championship. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to back out this. I'm going to save it. And I'll be right back at you fools. I guess the college basketball guys were listening. Okay, so we're back. And I saved the game. We're about to take on Kentucky so we can move past them and play Louisville in the national championship game. And I think that's where it'll be at. National championship game. If not tonight, man, I'm giving you that shit tomorrow night, blood. Straight up. But you enjoy this game right here. Here it goes. Here it goes. Let them do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CBS Sports coverage of the NCAA tournament, the Final Four. Today's game is between the Virginia Commonwealth Rams and the Kentucky Wildcats. And of course, our starting lineup.
Check out those two at the shooting guard position, Gus. They're really fun to watch. And trust me, they're in the starting lineup for a very good reason.
And before we tip off, let's see what these two sides are going to be focusing on today.
It's on. The drama is heightened. Okay.
The Wildcats get possession, and away we go.
And it's the same 5 from last year.
Shots off.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
Walker receives the pass. The Rams on offense. They have 4 guys on the perimeter and 1 down low.
Great passing lanes to the big fella.
Wilson handles the pass. But he
It's
misses
all
his
good.
target.
They're gonna try to force them jumpers. Ah, there we go. So I ain't the only one to be doing that shit. Cool. Turn the auto subs on too.
On the outside, he shoots from
Get
the
out my
corner.
face.
Squared up on the catch. Got his
Straight up.
puppies in
Fool.
order.
Get out my face, nigga.
They work the perimeter. He shoots from the corner and misses. Shots up. He missed it.
Get out and fill.
Mason receives the ball.
Okay, I'm about to say. That's a defensive foul, fool.
Three-pointer one more time.
Squared up. Get the feet in order. Beautifully. Digger.
In the lane. He can't get it to go. Who wants it? He saves it.
Yeah, I see. All right. That baseline is sensitive. That's what it is. It's that baseline game.
Turnover. He'll want that one back.
All right, calm down, calm down, calm down.
Now they work
Bring it back to the top. Call the zone. Call the zone. Get him working. Get him moving.
With Bill Raftery.
Man, bro.
Turnover. They'll go the other way.
First job, stop the ball, protect the hoop. Two things you need to do in defensive transition.
1-point game. Final 4. First half.
On the outside. Fires.
He ready. He said, I almost fouled out last game. He ready.
No.
Good defense, D.
How alert, Gus?
On the wing.
D doesn't just stand for D. Oh.
He swats the ball.
And a foul. Okay, we'll take that. Crazy thing about it is I should have kept going to the rack and still got the foul, but he got the 2 fouls already. Already in the first 4 minutes of the well, actually the first 2.5 minutes of the game, so he might sit for the rest of the half. That's his stats for the season.
Mason is usually automatic when he steps to the line.
And I'll tell him about the tournament stats. See, they killing me.
No good. They work it around the perimeter.
Let's see what can they do against the zone. They can shoot,
Difficult because they
but
understand how to take advantage of mismatches.
how good against the zone. Come on out.
On the outside. Rise and fire. Off that time.
Supposed to have been your shot.
Out on the left wing. Heat check time from long range. Not this.
That's like I said. How good can you shoot?
Jump
Cash.
How about that?
How good can you shoot from the zone? I was saying in the end of the last video. Go watch the last video. Go watch the end of the last video. I was saying, like, not too many people can shoot us out of our zone.
The ball handler is in trouble.
My bad, trying to put my blunt out.
Rack, they've got him right where they want him. He shoots from the corner. Comes up empty.
My bad. I should have waited for a motherfucking rebound to get there.
On the left side.
I'm gonna try to pass it.
Turnover.
Told you.
He'll want that one back. Mason on the move. Rise and fire.
Stretch it.
Off the
Trying to stretch the lead, but it's all good.
On the left side. And he can't get the bounce.
Okay. Everyone push the ball, move it. I didn't give no prediction for this game.
Now they work it around the perimeter.
Ooh.
And we're going the other way.
No, we're not. We're starting right here.
Check out this three-pointer one more time.
Great stroke. Magnificent.
If we get up on that, shut that shit down, ain't shit homie can do.
He unloads a three, and he answers. They work the perimeter.
Now they call Robert Horry, Big Shot Robert, Big Shot Horry, Big Shot Robert, Big Shot Robert Horry.
With the offensive board.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Big Shot Lil Homie. Sloppy ball movement.
Now they work it around the perimeter.
Come on.
with the ball screen.
It's all good.
The three-point line.
First and turnovers.
Wildcats now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
And what they do is put it on the deck, creating the pinch, and then find the open guy.
Top of the circle.
Spank that ass, nigga. Spank that ass.
Shoots a jump shot.
Mr. Versatility, when you have a big guy who can score in, step out deep, and knock it down.
I'm just about to pass the ball.
So many other things for the offense, the ability to slip others into the box.
Hey, what's up, sir? Why you keep going over there for the treats, bro? They're right here. What you keep bothering me for? Good.
Walker is a good free throw shooter. And
your mama.
His free throw attempts.
See what I'm saying? They keep going past it. I know y'all peeping that shit. I ain't making no motherfucker no excuses.
Pushing in transition. They're called for the foul.
And one.
And a chance for
And
a
one.
15-5.
15-5. Is it over? Is it over? We don't know. We don't know. Like I said last game, 9-point, 10-point, 11-point game. That's manageable.
It's about leading by example and guiding the younger players on the team.
See what I'm saying?
Nice rebound. Both teams are looking to get something going here.
It's like the AI, the AI, they create the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Bye-bye. Let's get some experience out here right quick. So we up 10. Final 4 game. How's it gonna go? No one knows. This orange juice got too much fucking pulp in it.
And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. Fires. He can't get it to go. No. Strong rebound. Inside.
I ain't trying to catch no foul right now. So I'll let him get that.
Dump it inside. He shoots from the corner. With no luck. How about that?
Oh, he gonna clean up. He gonna clean that shit up.
On the right side.
You shoot the ball in the waste basket. You miss it. He the guy over there at the pencil sharpener that's gonna put it back in for you.
Off the mark.
Transition.
Good shot. Good shot though.
Hungry for the ball.
Put a little English on it.
I'm telling you, next year, Carter.
Now they work it around the perimeter, looking for the bomb.
Big time.
There we go. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken.
Left on the game clock. No luck from downtown. Mason on the move. Jump
Pull
shot.
up.
The basket goes.
Pull up.
And one. Great play.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Ain't that what the bitches say? Pull up. Pull up. That's what they stay screaming. Where you at? Pull up. You got some gas? Pull up. I'm hungry. Pull up. You got Cash App? Pull up. Bitch, from Cash App, and why do I need to pull up? The fuck?
Very well right now, and this could end up being a blowout.
There we go.
And this tournament's all about winning 6 in a row and playing together as a unit. No team is in position to spot their opponent points. You want to stay away from situations in which you have to play the comeback role.
The Rams are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace, a pace that suits their strengths as a team.
On the left side.
This game can go any way, though. Either way.
Now we've got a turnover.
There's too many
Now in
turnovers.
transition. Do they need a timeout here, right?
Yes, they
They
do.
definitely need a timeout. They've lost their composure.
The Wildcats running their zone offense.
Mr. Calipari, what you doing? You gonna let him play? Oh, yeah.
7 minutes left on the game clock.
Calipari let them play through it, though.
No! Gets the ball. And it's knocked away. Great block. On the left side. Shots off.
Look for the outlet.
On the outside.
Damn.
Here they go in transition. Down the lane.
I ain't about to sacrifice no foul. I mean, that sounds selfish, but not right now. I'm saying, like, not right now. High screen.
We are at the 6-minute mark. He missed it.
Big time presentation.
But I
at
bet
the
if I'd have
rim.
made that
He
shit, you
made
wouldn't have
himself
said nothing
bigger
about it.
by extending his arm.
But he misses his target. Length of the floor. He shoots from the corner and misses. Keeps it alive. They work it around the perimeter. Fires.
Ah!
Rebound and run.
He said penetrating kick. That's what we just did.
I think this one's going the other way.
I think so too, Gus.
All
Great
right.
call by the refs.
So after this half, I'm turning the auto subs off. Because you want to know why?
Excellent, Gus. He
It's
seemed really
fucking up the
focused coming
chemistry.
into this game, and he's shining.
You know what I'm saying?
He's
So
almost single-handedly put his team in a position to win this game.
it's fucking up the chemistry. Like, come on, dog.
Rise and fight. The sophomore.
I think the reason I be missing so many jumpers because I be too close up on the line. I got the full range. So they like might as well like let them shoot the full range.
Jump shot. He can't get it to go. Batted
Good
up.
shot.
And he lays it up and in. Great job of occupying the high post. I think that's why they were able to get that basket.
They got the ball into the most precious area on the court. You're right, Gus. The high post is an area that's just so hard to defend.
They work it around the perimeter. Wilson turns it over. Out on the left wing.
Now you see why? They're going to keep putting motherfuckers in that I don't even want to be in for real. So that's why I'm about to.
Now we've got a turnover. Now looking to attack. And lays it in. Coach about to adjust his rotation. 4 minutes left on the game clock. It looked, he rejects it, and he's fouled.
He is? Wow, I didn't know that he was.
He's aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
I did not know he had got fouled. But hey, that's cool.
And we get a look at his numbers so far this season.
You can see there what you can expect from him on the stat sheet, but I'm sure his coach knows everything else that this
Come on,
young
VCU,
man
make
gets
some
done
noise, baby.
each and every game.
He sinks it.
We hit the cold field house again. Wherever they
No good.
I own it.
It's all good. We got the lead. pick.
Fires.
Oh.
Physicality.
Toilet bowl.
Out on the right wing. Dials up a long-range shot. Off the mark. Pulls down the board. Way out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner.
Oh, not the friendly bounce.
Coach will be happy with that effort.
On the left side. Looks like some personnel changes coming in here, Coach.
All right. Call that fucking timeout. We need it, blood. Like, they tripping now. Like, come on, bro. But I'm in love with it. Why? Because they coming back. They gaining back in.
Timeout call. We'll get you back into the action right after this.
I got 3 assists. My bad. Somebody asked me what dress do I like. As a man.
And after the timeout, we're all set to pick
It's not like
things
you
up.
don't know. It's not like you don't know what would look good on a woman.
They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Comes up empty from deep. And will
Damn,
head back
blood.
down to the other end. Out on the wing. He takes the three. For three. When he gets the ball that usually ends up in the basket, this kid is a big-time scorer.
This guy is really a proficient scorer. He really finds ways to put up points.
He attempts the three.
I saw that coming
And
off.
no!
He owns the window.
Damn, 31. All right, let's calm that shit down. I remember one game. We started shooting 30. We started out 29%. Man, we came back and shot 57 on their ass.
Shots up.
How about
There we
this
go.
kid, huh?
See what I'm saying? Back up to 41.
Out on the left wing. Two minutes left on the game clock. Try to pack it inside. Shots off.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
Takes the medium range jump shot.
That's
With
what we
the
need
air.
from C.Y.
On the right side.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying before I had stopped there somewhere. But
Call for the foul.
good foul though. Next year in my senior year, my next year, because next year will be Ball, Walker, and Wilson's senior year. So gotta get them ready for the pro draft next year, the NBA Live Pro Draft. You know what I'm saying? But my next year, my
Moss
bench.
steps to the line. Definitely one of the better free throw shooters on this team.
This is my bench in order. And these who will play. Carter, Ball, Summers, and
He missed it.
maybe Bird.
Heat check time from long range.
He's like, fuck it, you ain't gonna let me shoot it. I'm still shoot. 14 points, 5 rebounds.
On the left side. He shoots from the corner. Shots off. Snatches it down.
Oh, get out my way. Make you ask for your mommy. Call that timeout, baby. Call that timeout, baby. Keep it moving, player. So, the Final Four matchup isn't shaping up to be what everyone predicted it to be. So, what I'm going to do is, after I finish this music tonight, I'm going to give you the national championship game. Because you want to know why? Ain't shit to do tonight.
We're ready, and we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. Dials up a long-range shot. Can't connect from the three-point line. Out on the left wing.
I see why.
On the left side.
The reason I be standing in that lane sometimes is I be not trying to give up the backdoor cut or the easy basket inside or the rebound.
He can't get it to go. Snags the offensive rebound. Shots off. Now they work it around the perimeter. He puts up the tray with no luck.
He ain't made a shot all game. So what we gonna do with you, player, is
with the first half in the books, we're now ready for
we're gonna sit you down.
Final four. Stay tuned.
So, but
let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game.
let's
Second
go.
half of play, Coach. NCAA tournament doesn't get much bigger than this. Who's going to fight to ensure that they move on to the next round? The answer, just a moment.
I'll tell you what, momentum is so important right now. One of the goals for either team is to get on a little run, get a bit of separation, and then force the opponent to make plays and come from behind to win.
He throws it up from downtown.
Yeah, man. It's like his
on the right side. He shoots from the corner. He doesn't get the hoop to fall.
It's like, man, his game is suspect. Good one. I try to put him under the basket.
Out on the right wing. First team foul.
Wow, it's all good. This is not the Final Four game everyone predicted it to be. I know motherfuckers got their money up on Kentucky, but you just lost you $1 million bet.
Check out his averages so far this season, Coach.
Great players find different ways to contribute every game because they know the only stat that really matters is winning.
Hold on, let me finish this game right quick, and I'm gonna let you know because I did look at it.
Location, the high rent district.
Way out on the right wing. Great defensive positioning.
See what I'm saying?
Understands the game.
I don't know if y'all noticed.
On the right
I
side.
said I turned the speed down on the game a little bit, right? Niggas ain't losing the ball, no shit like that.
He goes for three. That's the guy you want to shoot it.
Like when you run down the lane, and you get all the way down, and Niggas ain't.
They work it around the perimeter.
See what, like, it's not a lot of that. See what I'm saying?
Out on the wing. He got it up and in. The Rams are controlling the pace of the game.
They're doing a terrific job at playing their game, really making a conscious effort to control the tempo and imposing their will on the opposition.
Stepped out.
Coach about to adjust his rotation. He shoots from downtown. He makes the three. He fires away. He can't get the hoop to fall. Out on the left wing. He puts up the tray. And he is no good from downtown. On the left
Damn,
side.
bruh.
Takes the medium range jump shot. Good.
I was cutting to the basket.
On the left side. The senior. In the paint, in the lane.
Lane
he
open.
Gets it to fall. On the right side. No, grabs the rebound. Now on the run.
Get off the rim, nigga. The fuck?
Way out on the right wing. Called for the foul. He crashed in on the layup and gets the foul.
Boy, that's really sacrificing for the club. He knew he was going to get fouled, but he went strong to the tip.
Opportunity for a three-point play now.
And he cashed in.
The shot.
I had to get mine. Get off the rim, D. Had to get mine, nigga. 53-35.
In the post. It's knocked out of there. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. No! Great save!
You call this a timeout when you get across that line. Walk it up. Walk it up. And when we come out the timeout, I'm just letting y'all know I'm about to change these auto subs off. Turn these auto subs off.
The Rams are on top as we head into this timeout.
But
Stay
you know
tuned
what's
for
crazy?
more NCAA basketball action on CBS.
I know that my my starting five is better than my bench. But I still play my bench. Why? Because you never know. It could be one of those nights where your bench just come out there and I remember one night my bench got 33 points. I was like, God damn. I'm about to fix these auto subs, and I'll be right back at you. Okay, so I forgot. This ain't college hoops. You can't turn it back on. Can't turn it back off. So, championship game, auto subs will be off.
Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. Fires, buries it.
He like, I've been here before. Well, show us that you have then, nigga.
On the right side. Lets it go. He can't get the bucket to fall. The Rams in a hurry. Shots up.
Don't let me get that shot.
No luck from downtown. On the wing. misses the shot.
That's his first foul, at least. Travis Hunter committed to Jackson State. Okay.
Miles is usually automatic when he steps to the line. No, not this time.
But you know what? I just hope that this don't become one of them College Hoops 2K8 final NCAA championship games, because
Summer takes the pass.
Kick
He nails the long-range bomb.
he had to get that. That was your moment of glory. But like I was saying, back to what I was saying earlier, Carter, Jay Busy, and Bando, they're going to be the top the leaders for the second team. I finally got my leaders for the second team. Anybody else that comes on to play with the second team will be, you know what I'm saying, will run under them. Like Polite, he's there. He probably like, but I've been here. I was there with him too. Okay, I understand. But they're my top scorers on the bench from last year. So therefore, they have to step up and lead the bench. Carter's first captain, Ball is second captain. Bando's co-captain. See what I'm saying?
Summer nails the three ball.
You only can do that by having experience and chemistry with the team.
Off the mark.
Get out and fill.
Walker gets the ball. Gets it to go.
It's over.
On the left side.
You know, we're probably
Denton turns the ball over. Top of the key. First team foul.
but you know, we'll probably
Obviously too aggressive.
turn this game out the way it
You
did.
really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Bill, the first half
And
was
I'm not
ugly.
gonna talk
Now the second half
stats-wise.
is shaping up to be a one-sided affair as well. This one's basically a done deal.
Well, it's not going to change. They
We're gonna
jumped
talk
on them
mental
right away.
breakdown.
They executed,
And at the
they
end of this game,
played with a purpose. It's unfortunate
that's
the
what we're
other
gonna
club
talk.
just didn't follow suit.
See what I'm
I
saying?
hate to say it, but I think this one is over.
End of this game, we're gonna talk mental breakdowns. That's the big key for this game. That's the big key of why Kentucky is down big right now in the game and could possibly lose this game
Oh, what a good rebound
by the end of the buzzer.
You got to secure those ones. The more rebounds you get, obviously, the better.
He lets it go. And it goes.
What a big time shot.
Walker receives the ball.
Ooh,
From
look at the
corner.
ball movement.
No.
Oh,
Look to outlet.
On the left side. Fires.
and see, that's because I'm another thing too. I'm letting the reason we ain't getting in foul trouble. I'm letting the defense play the defense. I only get up on the defense when it's necessary, when it's needed.
Hey, with the ball. He attempts the trifecta and
At
misses.
least he still got in.
Offensive rebounds are
Oh.
such a lift on that end of the court.
See what I'm saying? And then another thing, I'm not using my energy to run.
Freeman gets the pass from the corner. Not this time.
I only use my
At the
energy
line. It's no
when
good.
it's a fast break.
Walker
Like
handles the feed. Dials up a long-range shot. Rims off.
it's all
They should
good.
look to push it
I ain't hit
now.
no threes
A little
tonight.
woo-woo, Gus.
Might have hit one or two.
We are at the 7-minute mark. Down on the low block, trying to work it inside.
They're trying to get back within 20. Step out.
Ball handles the feed. And we'll get a
Yeah,
change of
I'm not about
possession.
to pass it right there no more. You're going to have to step out, blood. Come on.
So far today, Coach.
When everybody wants to win, everybody will do what it takes to win. That's what we're seeing, Gus. 5 guys making the moves they need to get the victory.
The reason we playing so great is because we've been here before. We were here last year. We've been here before. We know how how to play.
On the baseline.
See what I'm saying? We know how to play. We know what to expect.
He lets it go. Shots off.
Hold on. What the fuck was going on?
Out on the wing. Lots of room. He misses from long range. On the left side.
Come back. See what I'm saying? I can't. Damn, they disrupting that shit.
Now with 10 to shoot. We are at the 6-minute mark.
See, they disrupting that shit. I can't get a good look, but it's all good.
To take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
See what I'm saying? Vern just said it. I can't get a good look.
Mason receives the ball. He gets the rejection.
See, I can't get a good look. No one will move, man.
Denton handles the pass. Rise and fire. The shot won't fall.
Time out. Come on. Call a T, bro. Luckily, we up 20 points, because if we weren't, dog, I'm be like, dog, what is y'all doing? I can't get a good shot. I can't make nothing happen. They're cutting the lead down. What does that say? What does that smell like? A comeback on the other end. Fuck no.
The Rams with the lead. Timeout is called. We have a break in the action.
Walker got 24. I got 27. God knows what I mean, Walker got 24. I got 7 assists. Damn, excuse me. Lord knows what I totally got. Every night I talk to God, why I'm not blessed. In my heart, I'm a these scars. My heart on my chest. I'm suit and tie, holy and sanctified, baptized in my Sunday suit. Yeah. Bless you up in that when you die. Take that calm off you. I like that, John, though. 5 minutes left. I think it's 5:31 left on the clock, so that's why they need the scoreboard up there.
And we're back ready to get things going again.
All right,
after the
are
timeout.
we ready?
Now they work it around the perimeter. He shoots from outside.
Okay.
Wilson drills it from
That's
downtown.
all we needed was a breather. Not gonna get happy off that, but that's a sign of life.
On the right side. Careless mistake there. Way out on the right wing. 5 minutes left
And
on the
one.
game clock.
Get deep enough in the lane, put that shit up. Okay, so we both were scoreless
Out on the
in
left
the last
wing.
2 minutes, but I finally got my next 2 buckets.
He throws up the shot. The sophomore. Page receives the pass. He can't beat the trap.
Great defensive trap there. That's almost textbook, Gus.
And he can't
Oh,
get the
good
bounce.
rebound.
I'm sure they're going to be kicking themselves after giving up that offensive rebound.
They sure is.
Your opponents from getting easy baskets and second opportunities.
Ha ha.
4 minutes left on the game clock.
After this game tonight, you will see the national championship. VCU Rams, Louisville Cardinals. One of the greatest matchups in Final Four national championship history that you'll see. It'll be just like. Got it. You got 20 bench points. It'll be just like when UNLV and Duke play, or when Arkansas play UCLA.
He missed it. You always want to limit the opposition.
Like when Texas Western beat Kentucky back in the day. Now they're known as Texas El Paso.
Give me that.
Yeah, this jumper gone.
We're at the 3-minute mark. Long lead pass.
It's all good.
15-5. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back
Every
off.
night I talk to God, why I'm not blessed. There you go. I must leave out with these scars. My heart
He's
on my
typically
chest.
really good from the charity stripe.
I'm
I think
sitting
that's the one thing
inside,
he takes a lot
always
of pride in.
sanctified, baptized in my Sunday suit. Yeah. Dress you up in that when you die. Take the cover off, cause only Jesus can save us. God and Savior, it's written down in my book.
No,
Written
not
right
this
on
time.
this table. Love the mother and father, and everything that they gave us. Now my brother keep it. Then can't he kill Abel?
On the
Yeah.
right side. Shots up.
Talking to this burning
Showing his
bush.
range.
Am I going crazy? Somebody talk to me.
That's charging.
Oh,
Classic case of a player trying to do too much, Gus. He forced
it's
the
all
issue
good.
there.
The Rams are really doing a good job running their offense.
They've been running their beautiful motion offense to perfection. Precise cuts, timely pass, great reads, and it's resulted in some terrific hoops.
I believe that auto sub shit. Well, I believe that auto sub, I turned it on. I ain't say killed my chemistry with
Looking
the
for a
team,
good shot.
but it disrupted it for this game. Even though we still got the win.
And he buries the long
But-
range bomb. On the outside. Can't get it to go.
I knew that shit was coming on.
Denton gets the pass. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Takes it
Would have
off
been the
over.
odds of
On the left
both
side.
teams from the state of Kentucky.
He fires away.
Get out
And
my
he
face.
nails the tray.
Let's walk, nigga.
Full court pass. Inside. They work it around the perimeter. He launches a three. It won't fall.
At all.
Denton handles the feed. Picks off the pass.
Come on.
He shoots from the top of the key, and he can't hit the shot. Miles receives the ball. Pull-up jumper. 1 minute left on the game clock. He doesn't get the hoop. And we'll get
They
a
did
change
that same
of
dumb
possession.
shit in the beginning.
This
Not me,
layup
but
is
Kentucky.
definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those, Gus. It's incredibly deflating when you don't.
Sideline inbound.
And see, that's another thing about 2K82. I like, they give you full stats.
Great hustle.
So,
and we have a change of possession.
It's going the other way. They give you full
They
stats.
set it
So,
up from the baseline.
like, they let you know how much you shot.
He shoots from the corner.
Like,
Misses from
on
long
here,
range.
they be like, oh, all right.
Long
They only show you
down-court
what you
pass.
made.
Dials up a long-range shot. And he is no good from downtown.
They didn't show you what you made.
They're called for the foul.
They don't show you what you. They don't show you how many you made, how many you shot. They just show you what you made. I'm talking about team stats at the end of the game.
Almost guaranteed points every
You gotta
time
tally
he
that
steps
shit up
to the
yourself.
line.
I'm like second half, bro. I don't feel like going through all that shit, dog. That's why motherfucker 2K8 is the ultimate stat. It's the ultimate stat game. Any 2K game is the ultimate stat game. I'll give it that. That's because, man, when all that PlayStation 3 shit was out, man, I mean, PlayStation 2 shit was out, PlayStation 1, it wasn't really about. See, took him out of his game because he ain't really played. Like, yeah.
They're not concentrating, Gus. They've got the lockdown on the rim and shoot the ball with confidence.
Carter handles the pass.
Superman. Yeah, I say any 2K game is the ultimate stat machine, especially college sports, like you saw yesterday. So we just gonna hold the ball as we go on to our second national championship. But as you see, they said about me in my NFL draft stock. We going to the national championship.
Sometimes statistics lie, but in NCAA tournament basketball, I don't think they do. The better team won, and they're going on.
Well, when you take a close look at this victory, it came down to execution. We say it all the time, but these guys did a terrific job of getting stops at the defensive end and scores at the offensive end.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for now. Tune in for more college basketball action on CBS Sports, brought to you by EA Sports. For Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson.
So we going on to the NCAA championship to meet up with Louisville. And it was a great game all the way up until the 10-minute mark, I would say. It's at least they give you Lord, not the shot chart, but where your shit was at, like how many at what the clock was at when you did what, if you stole the ball, whatever. But shout out to Royale Walker for the player of the game. 27 points, 13 assists, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 12 field goals, 87%. You know what I'm saying? 100% 3-point. You know what I'm saying? He shot the ball very decent, like he was supposed to. His coach coached him well. I think Coach Dunbar, just like last year, ultimately got these guys to buy in to whatever he was trying to do. Oh, I dropped 15 and 8. And if you look at it, it's paying off down the road. And the reason I say is because your first year, you go 40-0, undefeated. You win your you win the NIT tournament. You win the NIT championship. You win your regular season championship. You win your conference tournament shit. You win your conference. You win the NIT championship. You win your regular season championship. You win your conference tournament championship. You win the regional championship. You win your regional championship, and then you win the NCAA championship. If you want to be technical and total and want to give awards and championship trophies for everything, these guys already have. They had 5 championships on the season in the first year. If that didn't scream champion all around, then I don't know what will. But then you come to your next season, you're almost going undefeated. You lose 1 week, 1 or maybe 1 or 2 weeks before the conference tournament game, before the conference tournaments, you lose. But then you go back to the tournament, meet the team that gave you that 1 loss on the season, and you beat them like you stole something. You march on to the conference championship, and you win that. And look, the NCAA committee still don't respect your gangster. they still give you a low seed, I say, for them. I think year one they had a low seed. 4 seed, like, come on, man, you really disrespected these guys. They went 40-0, won 5 championships on the season. If you want to count those, then be technical, and still won a national championship, but you gave them a 4 seed. That shocked the world. Then you come back and get a 3 seed this year. Still disrespected you. And what you do, you walk through the tournament. Games where it looked like you were about to lose and you were breaking down and like you didn't have it all. You came back and you shocked the world. And now look, you're going on to your second national championship. Now I'm telling you, if they win this second national championship tonight, VCU, VC who? VC2. That's what they're going to be yelling. And I'm going to say it again. VC who? VCU? VC2. Trust and believe. I got these guys up against Louisville tonight, banging it down hard. Of course, it's going to be another low-scoring game because Louisville plays defense. Best believe that. They didn't get the number 1 seed for no reason. But they play defense. And this is and before I go on with that, this is what I wanted to say earlier in the game. This is the point I wanted to make. We just saw a rematch of the Final Four match from last year, right? From last year. Everyone was betting their money down, putting the odds up. Who's gonna do what? Who's gonna play like how? Who's gonna take the first lead? But let me tell you, and I knew this. This matchup wasn't going to come down to stats, who won the game, because as you see, they killed them. They outplayed them. They outplayed them, even though they were held to. They only made 35 field goals, 49% shooting. They made 11 3-point field goals, 35% shooting. They got out-rebounded offensively. But like I said, you have to shoot with these guys. If you don't shoot with these kids, you're not going to win. But it's not about that tonight. Listen, the reason that they lost, and this is what this Final Four rematch game was going to come down to. It wasn't going to come down to stats or who was going to get back. It was going to come down to, Kentucky, are you mentally ready to do this again? Kentucky, are you physically ready to do this again? Are you mentally ready to meet these kids again? Are you physically ready to play these guys again? It all came down to confidence. Not maturity, but confidence, the courage. Did they play with it? No. Did they play with it? No. Because you want to know why? After they saw Darnell Mason Jr. hit that 3-pointer and put him up, they lost all hope. Because you want to know why? After that, they ran the score up 20-9 before they took a timeout with the 2011. But then they came back out. Boom. Went up to 28-11. So I'm like, oh, these guys are playing like they don't want it. These guys are scared. They flashbacks of last year. That's what it was. Flashbacks of last year. They were scared of getting beat by these guys again. Or, now I'm not going to say they were scared of getting beat by these guys again, because you didn't come in playing overconfident, because you played like you didn't want to play these guys at all. Like when every year when the Knicks or the Pacers met Chicago in the playoffs, they played like they didn't want to play Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen and them guys. They played like they didn't have the high intensity. Don't get me wrong, some games they had it, but most games they play like, oh shit, oh shoot, it's the Bulls. we're gonna get dominated. We're gonna get stumped. That's all I saw tonight, and sadly that it turned out to be a heartbreaking loss for Kentucky. I thought we was gonna get a great rematch to the end. I thought we were gonna get a very close scoring game. I thought we were gonna get a battle at the positions on the floor tonight, but it didn't turn out like that. Because why? Kentucky didn't bring it tonight. You see their school pride. You see their school prestige. 5 stars. But you see VCU's school pride, school prestige, 5 stars. They have the same amount of prestige and pride that the big schools have. So my question is, for this national championship game tonight, Louisville, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna game plan against these kids? How are you gonna stop these guys? What are your keys and your tools that you will use? Now let me tell you, tonight it's gonna be a hell of a game. Great game. Over the top. And let me tell you something. Tonight, my prediction for the national championship, VCU against Louisville. Of course, you know who I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with my boys VCU over Louisville. But this will be the score. I got them winning 76. No, not 76. Excuse me. Forgive me. I have them winning 76-72 VCU, or 75-71 VCU. And if I could pick by the last 2 games that I seen them play, well, actually by the last couple games I played seen them play from the Elite 8 or from the Sweet 16 on up, my pick is that VCU is going to win 73-71. I know you're like, hey, how did you just throw out all them numbers and all them scores? Because you want to know why? I rounded up, rounded down, and that one sounded more better. So I got VCU beating the Louisville Cardinals tonight and winning the national championship 73-71. Now, like I said, if you filled your bracket out or whatever, hit me up on my Instagram, officialdneil_G, and let me know. Let me know your bracket. Show me your bracket or whatever. Tell me what your bracket is. Show me your bracket. Take a picture, send it to me, and let me see who your national champion is. If you don't have none of the teams in the national championship this year, then you have no chance of winning the cash prize, which is $25. Now, I'm going to make an exception for tonight. I'll tell y'all when I come up for the next game. But we gave Kentucky the business. We came out there and played hard, played with our grit, played with our heart, played with our toughness, and played with our skills, our athletic, you know what I'm saying? We're so athletic with it. We were so athletic with it. So tonight, we're going to come in there and we're going to play Louisville tonight. I will kick it off tonight at 8 o'clock. Well, 8:30 actually. I will kick the game off tonight at 8:30. Before we start the game, you will get a 5-minute national championship pregame show. So stay tuned for that tonight. So I'm telling you, grab your beers, grab your weed, your edibles, your brownie, your cupcakes, your bongs, your bowls, your pots, your scrapers, your sheets, your blunts, whatever you smoke or whatever you drink or however you do it to chill and lay back and enjoy the sport of college basketball. Come through and enjoy it. It will not be live, but it will be streamed, recorded, and posted by 9 o'clock tonight. And best believe that. So I'm going to do it, because I want to at least, have the game at least, an hour long. So I'm going to give you a 5-minute, I'm going to give you a 5-minute, I'm going to give you a 5-minute pregame show 5-minute halftime show after I roll my blunt, and then I'm gonna give you anywhere between a 5 to 7 minute post game show, and then after that we're gonna go with the season wrap up, the awards and everything. So y'all stay tuned tonight for the national championship game, Louisville versus VCU. But if I'm not mistaken, we the away team, so we're the underdog. Let's see who that you can't tell by who they're picking to win it all, but you got my pick, VCU over Louisville, 73-71. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later on tonight when y'all view this game. So I'm gonna get on and get gone. So it's peace and love. I can't forget that. I'm gone, fools.